Hi, everybody, and welcome to the C. Arthur Flory Gym in Coventry, where tonight the Coventry Oakers entertain the Westerly Bulldogs in high school boys basketball action. With Johnny Boots alongside and Caleb Bupanacci on the camera, I am John Parenti, and we invite you to sit back and enjoy what could be a very good basketball game between a team that hasn't lost and a team that hasn't won. The Bulldogs 2-0, the Oakers 0-3, but have showed signs in the last couple of games that they are an improving basketball team.
I've said it the last two games. We've been here Monday night and Wednesday night. This is a scratch and claw game team, the Oakers are, because they don't have much height, except for Shockley. But they just have some speed, but they I don't know. They just need to get out there. And you know what's funny is the other night against Johnston, they hung with Johnston in the first quarter. A lot of passing, looking for the open man, looking for the open shot. And then they vacated it the rest of the game until like the last, 2 minutes of the fourth quarter. We saw it again. I'm like, well, why wasn't this part of their repertoire for the other two quarters?
And we mentioned it during the Middletown game as well, when Coventry would fall behind by 9, come back within 1, go down by 8, come back to tie, go back down 7, and ended up losing by 11 points against the Middletown Islanders.
I think you got to stick with something that works. And if Rich Pendola sees that it's working, he's going to stick with it. He really does, because it did show that they had some success with that. I don't know what you want to call it, the weave, with the Celtic weave.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of, the old Celtic weave.
The old Celtic weave. And they were making some great shots. Whether or not they sunk it or not, that's another story, but they were getting the open shots by just doing that Celtic weave in the first quarter against Johnston.
Bulldogs, meanwhile, 2-0, 79-64 winners over Narragansett, 54-43 winners over East Greenwich. And Brett Mazzaro has his team on an early season roll going into the Westerly Community Credit Union Classic.
You know, Westerly, showed some. I guess I should say Coventry's JV team showed some life against Westerly. They stayed right with them the entire game. So I'm hoping that's going to fare the same for the Varsity game as we go. We're 12 minutes away from tip-off. And,
we saw Brent a little bit earlier before we went on the air. And basically, he said we're going to be a little bit more fortified because our bench is going to be a little bit stronger because our football guys who are a little bit banged up, and I don't know if I believe that or not, but they have prepared themselves and they're ready to go.
He says they're ready to go, so I believe him. And, and he gave you the starting lineup, and I'm sure we're going to hear, unless something's changed between now and then.
Which is possible. He's got a great starting lineup, and he's got a freshman at point guard. So I can't wait to see this freshman at point guard going forward. It's going to be fun to watch. Mike Joyce, following in a long tradition of point guards, talking about the Hamlin brothers from the last 3 or 4 years or so. And I go all the way back to Jay Iacocca.
Oh, wow.
Back in 1970 something.
I know that name.
If Jay's listening, he's probably saying, don't tell them when I played. But no, they've had a history of successful point guards, and looks to continue with potential 4-year starter at point, Mike Joyce, starting tonight in his freshman year. We'll get to the starting lineups. We'll get to the Oakers and the Bulldogs, and we'll get to our trip around the Interscholastic League next here on 321 Media.
Welcome to Dan's Place, Rhode Island's #1 stop for amazing food, drinks, and live entertainment. Dan's Place offers a fantastic selection of unique menu items, including pizzas, pasta, steaks, and seafood. Here's what our customers have to say: a masterpiece on a crust. Watch your favorite New England teams on one of Dan's 4 big screen TVs. Looking for a great place to meet? Try Dan's Place.
I'm Dan from Dan's Place, where your only regret is not coming in sooner.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
I love it when you transition from Dan Heber to Dan's Place to Dan Lathrop. It's all right. Here's one Dan, here's another Dan.
Yep.
Think now, if you're a potential sponsor, your first name or your spokesman needs to be named Dan. Welcome back to the Outflow. Jimmy Coventry, everybody. Johnny Booth is alongside, and here is our trip around the Rhode Island last week tonight, brought to you by Sandy Motors, State Road in Coventry. Stop by for the need for a new car or call a used car and see Johnny Mack at Sandy Motors. So tonight there's a light schedule as it was on Wednesday night. We had like 4 other games. Tonight there are only 7. Down in Division 3, Providence Country Days facing Davies Oak. Bishop Hendricken is at home next door in the city of Warwick. They face New London High School. East Providence is at Cranston East tonight. East Greenwich Avengers are at home to face Prout. Burwell is at Johnston. Rogers is at Moses Brown. And the Pilgrim Patriots are playing upon against the Chieftains. There were 2 games postponed because of the situation at Brown University. St. Ray's was to host Mount Pleasant, and Times Square was to play St. Patrick's. Those games listed today as postponed, but you see why they can't play now. That situation is over.
The same exact thing. Same with the West Warwick game that was postponed today as well, and I'm not sure if it's because of the Providence, but that team was coming out of Providence as well, coming up to play in West Warwick, so that game was postponed as well. And I don't know if it was because of the Providence thing, which I'm assuming it was already postponed before the incident in West Warwick. If anybody doesn't realize what went on in West Warwick, check your local news. You'll find out what happened in West Warwick today. But we don't know whether it's because of the Providence team or the incident that happened in West Warwick earlier this morning.
Things have been happening a little bit too fast in the state of Rhode Island.
Exactly. I can't keep up. But
the Westerly girls game, by the way, was postponed to Portsmouth tonight at the Salagiri gym. The Federico gym, because the Portsmouth team could not get over the Newport Bridge because of the high winds.
High winds, they stopped all buses and tractor trailers from crossing the bridge. Come over to this side of the. They could have went 24, couldn't they?
Yeah,
but still, yeah. Oh no, it's still got the Braga Bridge to go on the other side of 195. It's still a high bridge too. So
true.
Yeah.
Who are we to question anyway?
No. So if you are watching, obviously you're watching on 321 Media and a plethora of platforms that we're broadcasting to. If it seems laggy, it's not your TV, it's not your tablet, it's not your phone, it's the internet.
Because I woke up late for my nap.
That
right?
too. It's the internet here in Coventry. Wednesday night it was fine. Tonight it's a little laggy due to the storm situation. I know there's some power outages still going on out in the central Coventry area. So if it's not our fault. It's not your fault. It's just the way it is, and the internet's lagging tonight. So bear with us. You'll catch up with the game.
One of the Westerly fans, I tell you, they travel well. There are a bunch of Bulldog rooters here tonight.
Oh, they made the trek up north.
Well, one of them was telling Joe Fagnoli, the director of athletics at Coventry High, that the sun actually came out, and it became a rather pleasant afternoon down in South County. Up here, we had bigger rain.
Yeah,
mega rain.
Mega rain. Even in Exeter. I was in Exeter at the Rhode Island Fire Academy for their graduation at 3 o'clock, and it was still raining when we walked in there. And it was just crappy weather. But so bear with us with the internet. It's nobody's fault. It's just the storms are wreaking havoc on the internet in this area. So that's
Gotcha.
it. Yeah, well, that was from the boss. He wanted me to mention it.
We mentioned the fact that the Bulldogs are 2-0. Coventry has lost 3 games so far this year. They were beaten in their opener by Cranston West a week ago tomorrow. Excuse me. And then successive losses this week on Monday night to Middletown and Wednesday night against Johnston. They already played a lot of Division 2. Division 2 is going to play a lot of games, so they just jump into the league season quickly. Whereas the Bulldogs, who are playing Division 1, have a little bit of latitude in their schedule. They schedule opponents because of this RPI thing.
Yep.
You know, with a little bit of what's the word I want to use?
They have some leeway in their scheduling.
A little bit of leeway. Thank you.
You have some leeway in their scheduling is what you want to say. But you know, is this so? I did see the Westleys. I know that West Warwick and Coventry both have some games next week before Christmas, and then after Christmas we go into their respective tournaments. The tournament here in Coventry, they have their own tournament, and then West Warwick has a tournament in West Warwick, and they do their Kent County teams other than Coventry. West Warwick invites the Kent County team, some Warwick teams.
Tollgate, Pilgrim, and East Greenwich will be in town to
exactly.
play the Wizards.
And Narragansett will be there as well. We found out today.
Westerly, meanwhile, has a busy week this upcoming week.
Oh, do they?
They play Proud on Monday.
Wow.
A Division III team. And then Tuesday they go to East Line.
Well, that's an hour ride or so.
And then Friday it's Charahoe before the Westerly Credit Union Classic.
Yep.
With Charahoe, South Kingstown, and Stonington.
That's always a great tournament, though. That Westerly Credit Union tournament.
That is
a great
just
tournament.
Dripping with tradition.
Oh, 41 years, I think I was told today by Ben Bobber that tournament's been going on. And 321 Media will have tape-delayed coverage of all the games with Ken Collins doing all the games down in Westerly. So, Sir Kenneth. We miss you, Ken.
The Dean. Yes, he's probably listening.
I hope he is. We got some comments so I can say hi to people. Oh, well, Coach Angelo Luzzi is listening in. Well, I got to get used to that. Watching us tonight. I got to stop getting out of that adage of listening. 40 years of doing radio for me. So, hey, Coach Luzzi, how are you? Thanks for watching. So,
believe it or not, we have a fan from Pittsburgh as well. Gretchen Walker and her family are there. Gretchen's daughter scored 15 points for St. Peter's against Pitt.
Oh, wow. That's right. You did say that before the game. Off
She's
air.
a relative.
She's a relative.
So we'll give her a shout out. Yep, go get him, Gemma. All right, who else? I feel like romper room now. We've got to go through all of our listeners and viewers.
Well, you know what I like about this? I love people can leave comments on Facebook, and I'm not sure what other on Facebook. I can actually see them on my production screen, which is pretty cool. I like that little feedback. Something new I never had the opportunity to see. People listening or watching can leave me feedback, like Ben Bobber's leaving me feedback.
Ben who?
Who is he?
All right, got a couple of minutes. You have enjoyed full viewing of. Excuse me. Got to get rid of that frog in my throat. It's been fill time for the last couple of minutes here on 321. Johnny Boots and I will be back with the starting lineups and our game between the Oakers and the Bulldogs in just a moment.
Welcome to Dan's Place, Rhode Island's #1 stop for amazing food, drinks, and live entertainment. Dan's Place offers a fantastic selection of unique menu items, including pizzas, pasta, steaks, and seafood. Here's what our customers have to say: a masterpiece on a crust. Watch your favorite New England teams on one of Dan's 4 big screen TVs. Looking for a great place to meet? Try Dan's Place.
I'm Dan from Dan's Place, where your only regret is not coming in sooner.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
Now, back to the Boomerangs Roadhouse broadcast booth with John Parenti and Johnny Boots.
We're back at the outdoor gym in Coventry, where the officials going over the ground rules and all the necessities of basketball play at the Rhode Island Interscholastic League level with Brent Fazaro and his Westerly Bulldogs and Rich Pendola and his Coventry Okers.
You don't know the officials?
Haven't even looked at them.
Oh,
to tell you the
usually
truth.
you know them all. That's why I
asked.
asked.
Right now they got their backs turned to me. I know it's not Chris Tashin or Charlie Tashin.
Charlie Tashin, yes.
Well, Chris's father is also an official. Not as good as his son, but he's a good one. No, can't tell you I know either one of them. Maybe we'll find out when the starting lineups are announced, which they usually do here. Big, beautiful Coventry High School gym.
Beautiful gymnasium, brand new for you Westerly folks watching down south. This is a brand new gym. They passed a bond a couple of years ago, and this past summer they went to town on it. They did a fabulous, fabulous job. Brand new scoreboard. I'll let you see it. It looks great. It's unbelievable.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And
It's a
welcome
great
to the
scoreboard.
Sea
It's a
Harbor
video
Florida
scoreboard.
Memorial
It's gorgeous.
Gymnasium. Tonight's
So-
boys varsity game between your
So
Coventry
from the
Ogres
aforementioned
and the Westerly
Sea Arthur Flory
Bulldogs.
Gymnasium in Coventry,
We are
we await
pleased
the
to
playing of
welcome
our
you to
national
play.
anthem.
Good sportsmanship is one of the primary purposes of educational athletes. Our student athletes recognize that judgment calls by officials, coaches, and themselves are made in good faith and should be respected. Spectators can support both of these teams by refraining from derogatory or demeaning comments and cheers today. We hope that you will enjoy the game and support the students in a positive and sportsmanlike manner. At this time, we ask that you please rise, remove your caps, and face the American flag for the playing of our national anthem.
So proudly we came, and this twilight last day. His was sunrise stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly slain. And the rockets red glare above thirsty day. He proved through thy night that our flag was still there. Oh, save us that star-stained banner yet wave.
And from the things you'll never hear on any other broadcast nationwide, Boots, I was struck by watching the Coventry Ochres in the lineup there and seeing a rainbow of boots. They were pink, they were red, they were green, they were turquoise, they were every color of the rainbow. So here are your starting lineups. Ferris Nader will be leading the charges for the Bulldogs. Caleb Williams will be in one of the forward spots. Luigi Marchioni.
Number 11, Braden
Antock, senior co-captain.
And number 21,
And the
Mikey
formerly mentioned Mikey Joyce, a freshman getting the start at point for Brent Pizarro's Westerly Bulldogs. They're in their Road Royals, or the Road Navies with the white numerals.
And now for your starting lineup.
We'll get to that in a moment too, Boots, because you and I have a little bit of a weekly fashion show to talk about.
We do.
Braden Martin had an excellent game against Middletown with 31 points, scored 14 against Johnston. Riley Finnegan, senior, will be playing a swing position. Jamison Pruitt, freshman, gets a start at one of the guards.
Number 13.
Here comes Elliot Shockley, the tallest member of the Ochre team at 6'3", as Rich Pendola starts 4 guards, and Mr. Shockley. Jack Feely's going to get a start tonight. It's the first time we've seen him in an Ochre starting lineup.
Rich Pendola, assisted by Henry Rose and team manager Jordan Nickerson.
So the Ochre's in their traditional red and whites, the home white uniforms, red numerals, black trim. We do that now just out of necessity because we've always done it in the last 53 years or so.
On radio.
Yeah. We want to thank our demon engineer, Barbara Parenti, who's copying down the officials' names for us as we speak.
Where'd she get them?
Off the PA.
Oh. Does she want to keep score too?
She also needs to improve her penmanship. Jeff Fogarty and Kevin Wilder are our officials for tonight's game. Fogarty, who will put it on up there between Marchioni and Shockley, and we are underway. Ball in control of the Ochres, and Finnegan gives it off to Martin. Looking to get off on a much better foot than he did against the Panthers the other night. High post Shockley. They take Antok to the hole. Shot is missed. Rebound 2. Coventry, the offensive rebound by Shockley. Into the lane it goes. Missed there, and a rebound taken down by Marchione. Caleb Williams. What a football season that. Threw right into the hands of Martin. To the hole. He'll lay it up and miss. Rebound goes to the corner. I guess I kind of anticipated that. Marchione got the rebound. I don't think I've ever seen Braden Martin miss a layup. So out it comes to Williams. Left it goes to Joyce. Up top to Nader. Farris down the lane. Double team, triple team. The ball's stolen away. Here comes Martin again. This time he's 1-on-2. He pumps and leaves it in. Took a minute and 4 seconds, but somebody scored a point. Martin leads the Okers to a 2-0 lead. Now the no-look pass down low. Blocked by Shockley. On the shot, Marchione, but a whistle and a foul. That might have been on Feely on the way in. It is.
Focus foul at number 35, Jack Feely. At the line for Westerly, Luigi Marchione.
Marchione has 2. And the first one is off the back of the iron. So for some reason, they're not using the active players scoreboard on this big jumbotron they have now here at Coventry. Second one falls, and the Bulldogs cut the lead in half. They're down 2-1. So this time Martin will hide out and come to the following extended right. He'll take Joyce to the hole. He'll lay it up and in.
Martin for a 2.
Martin 4, the Bulldogs 1. And a little 6-foot popper by Antok is good.
Braden Antok for a 2.
Finnegan getting a lot of work at the point. That did not happen in any of the previous Coventry games. Prue's going to take 2 to the hole and ran into a foot. The foul, I believe, could be called on Joyce. It may also be called against Antok, maybe Williams. It's on Caleb Williams. Off the cut, Martin. And the ball tipped away, retrieved by Feely. Back to Martin, drives the lane. And a foul is called. This time it's against Joyce, I believe. Nope. I'm over 2. Marchione picks up his first. First 2 minutes, though, Boots, it looked pretty good, the Okers have. Martin kind of yawning as he looks to the left toward Miley Finnegan. Instead, he'll go foul line. Stop and pop. Martin, yes, he's 3 for 3.
Now we got to sustain this. So the Okers did against the last 2 games. We've seen this. Now they have to sustain it.
Martin goes for a reach. And that's the ball away to Feely. Finnegan pulled back out by Nader defensively. Shockley sets a pick. Finnegan for 3 is good. This is just what the doctor wrote. And for the Coventry Okers. Coventry with the biggest lead of the season. Westerly calls timeout, down by 6 here on 3-2-1.
We've told you for years that AJ's Restaurant is Kent County's go-to spot for great breakfast, lunch, and takeout too at 828-4160. And now you'll find more parking, mere steps from the back of the building to AJ's front doors. AJ's, plenty of those world-famous home fries, plenty of parking, and as always, popular for breakfast, popular for lunch. 1365 Main Street, West Warwick. Visit the West Warwick Civic Center for great family entertainment and special events, from public skating to sporting events and trade shows, and there's much, much more all year around. Visit us frequently on Facebook or on the town's website at westwarwickri.org. And for more information about facility rentals, call 822-9200. See you soon at the West Warwick Civic Center.
The basketball down by 6, Joyce. Over to Williams for a couple of dribbles down the lane. Shockley blocks the shot. It goes out of bounds to Westerly.
Nice play by Shockley. What a nice, block from behind. Looks great.
Nader short on the triple. Marchione has the rebound. And gets it to the baseline, but it's taken there by Finnegan. A touch from Bruce sets Riley away. Finnegan wants the lane, drives the lane, lost control of the basketball. It's going to be a Bulldog ball. Joyce again. Williams surveying the Hooker defense, as we are too. Here's a look down low toward Williams off the cut. He'll lay it up. It's short. Rebound is going to be retrieved by Marchione down to Nader. Prue is on him like glue. Three-pointer, Joyce, no. Shockley another rebound. Martin wants, he drives the lane, dishes it off. Travel should have been called.
Oh, absolutely.
We saw it, the refs didn't. Shockley, yes.
Merry Christmas. There's your travel.
Halfway through the period, the Ogres' defense has allowed just 3 points. They've scored 11, whistling a foul in the block. Senior Anthony Rodriguez comes into the ball game for Westerly. That's a Samajiri. I knew I was going to mess that up. It's not Saligeri, it's Sam who just came in. Still a partial deflection this time by Feely. Algeri has the basketball, takes the dribble off to Williams and goes. On now to Algeri once again. Couple of touches. Nader. Fall away. Short. Feely the rebound. Here come the Okers again. Martin draws a crowd. Moving back out. Finnegan thought about another three until Nader picked him up. Now he wants, fires, hits.
Finnegan for three.
Are you as surprised as I am, Boots?
I very am surprised. Yeah, timeout again.
Brent
for Westerly.
Fardaro calls timeout. The Okers lead by 11 with 3:06 to play in the first quarter here on 3-2-1.
What is Cousin Johnny doing now? This is ridiculous. What the?
Oh, pooper's full. Oh, hey, Clark, I didn't see it. It's Cousin Johnny Mac here at Sandy Motors. Welcome to where we make car buying wicked easy, and we make it wicked easy all holiday season long. So don't get your tinsel all tangled up. Come get a new sleigh now to the new year and see our markdown prices. Get approved and financed now at sandymotors.com. You can come see me, Cousin Johnny Mac, and all our sales staff. I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday Season. Oh, Merry Christmas!
Back in the Boomerangs Roadhouse broadcast booth, Caleb, Johnny Boots, and I. Happy to bring you the action. Ryan Pina has come into the Oakland lineup as Rich Pendola goes to the bench for the first time. Nader guarded by Prue. It's Williams, picked up by Shockley. Goes right, missed the shot. Dogs are ice cold. Here's Finnegan. Ogres in somewhat of a rhythm here offensively. Shockley way outside. Gives up the post. Throws it on to Martin. Braden switches, turns. Shockley again, looks down low. Martin, the follow is no good.
Got to make those easy shots.
That's two blown layups by Braden Martin, if you're counting. Now Martin happens to trip and talk. There was no call.
Merry Christmas.
Again.
Yep.
3-point try is missed. And the rebound by Elliott Shockley. And the whistle about 35 feet away from the basket. Antok picks up his first.
Number 11, Brady Andrews. Checking in for Coventry, number 12,
Ananias Nelson in the ball game now for the Okers. Prue is coming out as the ball goes into the backcourt to Brandon Martin. Jerry will pick him up as Westerly goes man-to-man. Antok is on Finnegan, who looks, misses. Shockley, no. Rebound cleared by the Bulldogs. Antok in full speed motion. Runs into a block and a foul is charged here on Pina.
Okers foul, number 10, Ryan Pina, his first of the evening at the line for Westerly.
So Braden Antok will go to the line. Senior captain hits the first.
Checking in for Westerly, number 15, Landon Houston.
Landon Houston now in the ball game for Westerly. Antok makes the second. Westerly in the first 6 minutes plus has been held by 2-1 basket. Through Nelson's hands, it's pitched out to Martin.
Missed opportunity there.
Yep. Shockley's had a very poor pick on Martin. Will stop and pop from 12. Despite the two blown layups, Martin's off to a good start with half of the Oker points. 3-point try for the Bulldogs. Antok now with 7. Okers lead by doubles. Minute to play in the period. Looked unloaded. Nelson for Martin. Antok looking for more. Sure. Captain says, I'll take care of things. Finnegan the other way. That goes.
Finnegan for 2.
The Angry Elephants by 10. Antok put a little bit of an elbow into Finnegan. Nader on Nelson. Nader's going to be fouled. That could have been a walk.
That could have been a walk.
But what do we know?
Ananias Nelson, the only foul, his first of the evening. Checking in for Coventry, number 14, Gabriel Sakal.
Gabriel Sakal making his varsity home debut for the Okers. Now in the lineup. The hot hand for the Bulldogs has the ball. It was Antok to Joyce, to Jerry. Down low, Rodriguez has nothing. Okers come away with the basketball. Martin fouled. 1.1 seconds left in the period.
Bulldog foul on number 3, Daniel Cummings at the line for Coventry.
So Dan Cummings came into the game and committed the foul. Martin misses the gimme. And the second one too, that's rare. And they gave me the first quarter. Coventry pulling a surprise here at their home gym as they lead by 10 after the first quarter here on 3-2-1.
At Bank RI, we're committed to a strong Rhode Island. And we're proud of the financial strength and trust we bring to our customers, to the communities of Rhode Island, and to companies and businesses all across the Ocean State. Bank Rhode Island. Banking, strong and trusted.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
8 for Martin, 8 for Finnegan, 2 apiece for Nelson and Shockley for the Okers. Brandon Antock has 9 of the Bulldogs' 10 points. The other one belongs to Marchione. Westerly with the ball to begin the period, and a late call against Coventry there. We'll send Antock to the line for more. Fallen Ryan Pina is his second.
Poker foul, number 10, Ryan Pina, his first meeting at the line. Break.
Antock in double figures, +1. So the Caps off to a good start, 20-12 the score. Finnegan, Martin, Nelson in there, along with Sakal and Pina. Boy, they small. Martin misses another layup. Nelson battles for the rebound, puts it up. There's no call there. Here's a 4-on-2 for Westerly. Slow it down a bit. Drop it off. Antock quickly to Cummings. Dan into the paint. Nearly thrown away. Antock's back. Lays it up. That's blocked by Finnegan. Out of bounds to Westerly.
Checking for Coventry, number 5.
Prue back in for the Okers. So it's Prue, Nelson, Sakal, Finnegan, and Martin. That's a small lineup. Antock will try. He'll throw it on up. It is no good. It was an elbow contact. Coventry's got the rebound. Martin with the tricky dribble. Over the elephant he goes. That foul is charged to Husserl. Maybe we should try to explain to our Westerly listeners
What's that?
why there's an elephant in the middle of the floor. The elephant in the room, as it were.
It's not an ochre.
No, it's an elephant. Didn't we have this discussion last year with Mike Green?
Yes.
Didn't he find out what it was?
Yes, he did.
Forgot all about it.
I did too. I just know we're ochres because when they built the original high school
On Naughty Oak Road.
on Naughty Oak Road, it was full of oak trees.
Braden Martin, picked up by Cummings. Put an elbow into Cummings.
They better get the shot off. Shot clock's down to 5.
That'll do it.
Martin with a jumper for 2.
Martin with 10. Cummings left alone. Back iron, no. Rebound Macchione is no good. Try from Rogeri is no good. Try to keep it in bounds is in vain. Good try by Cummings.
Good hustle by Cummings.
Westerly, number 1, Ferris Nader.
All right, Nader's coming back. So is Williams. Shockley back in the lineup for Coventry.
Elliott, Shockley.
Two minutes gone, second quarter. Okers protecting a 10-point lead. Try to Nelson for Martin. And he's tied up, and we're going to have a held ball. Coventry will retain possession with 5:46 left to play. Finnegan. The inbounds reaches Martin, spins quickly, dumps it off. There are 4 Westerly uniforms preventing a layup. Now look down low, Ananias Nelson from Shockley.
Ananias Nelson for 2.
Williams goes low, close to it. Marchione the layup.
Nice move by Marchione. Little head fake.
He has the other 3 points. Finnegan gets the kind roll and one. This game going all Coventry's way early, but it's early.
It's very early.
Follows on Rodriguez, his first. Finnegan, 5 dribbles, and the shot is no good. Ogres are 0 for 3 from the line. Cummings spins, turns. It's a good move, but it was blocked. Finnegan, the block. Here comes Martin. 2 on 5 with Nelson, so slow things down. Finnegan thought about the 3, now drives and lays it up, no good. Nader's got the rebound. Nelson near half court. Nader wrestles it away from Martin. Get it back to Cummings. Now Williams slows things down just a bit, starts his own drive. His shot is no good. One thing we don't have is field goal percentage.
No.
I would tell you right now that Wesley's probably shooting about 15% from the floor.
Yeah, they're not doing well from the floor at all.
They have 3 floor baskets in almost 12 minutes. Finnegan back the other way. Joyce is back in the lineup. Coach Lazzaro's thrown a couple of other team members in. We'll get it to you in a moment or so. Out it comes for a baseline try. It's no good. Rebound Nader. They'll get it out to Antoc. Williams wants a triple. It's off the back of the iron. No good. Marchione the rebound. His putback is short. His rebound is going to be long. Williams again. That one is no good, but it was fouled by Shockley.
Over foul on number 13, Elliot Shockley, his first of the
Elliott looked over to Rich Pendola and said, I didn't touch him. Williams trying for his first point, trying to become only the 3rd Bulldog to score tonight so far. The 11-point Coventry lead. Finnegan works on Antoc, dumped it off. Martin got the ball as Prue went down in the lane. Martin wants to take Joyce. Now pulls up, misses the shot. Rebound controlled by the Bulldogs. Antoc slows things down. Off to Williams it comes. Caleb's going to drive on Shockley again. Shockley's going to bottle him up. Now Williams puts it up over Shockley. No good. Rebound off Shockley's hands to Martin. Shockley pops up from the low post left. A little away, and now whistle. This is going to be a foul to be charged to Marchione, I believe. I'm going to call him for a reach. He becomes only the first Westerly player with more than one foul.
Luigi Marchione, his 3rd.
Usero comes back into the lineup.
Number 15. Usero.
And Brent Fazzaro called the timeout. So with 2:52 left to play, the Oakers lead by 11. This is 321 Media.
Welcome to Dan's Place, Rhode Island's #1 stop for amazing food, drinks, and live entertainment. Dan's Place offers a fantastic selection of unique menu items, including pizzas, pasta, steaks, and seafood. Here's what our customers have to say. A masterpiece on a crust. Watch your favorite New England teams on one of Dan's 4 big screen TVs. Looking for a great place to meet? Try Dan's Place.
I'm Dan from Dan's Place, where your only regret is not coming in sooner.
Now, back to the Boomerang's Roadhouse broadcast booth with John Parenti and Johnny Boots.
And I'll say it once again. Get the flourless chocolate torte.
Sorry.
Ochre ball up by 11. 2:52 left to play in the period. The inbounds is challenged by Joyce and taken by Martin. Brandon trying to hide out right side. Get a pick from Shockley. Didn't use it. He'll let it fly. This will be wide right. Rebound uncontested for Landon Husserow. Nader used the Husserow pick. Off it goes to Antok. He's been 90% of the Westerly offense. Still looking, finds the open lane, lays it up. It's blocked by Shockley. 3-on-2 for Coventry. They've got numbers. Pass to Martin. Layup is short.
That's his 3rd missed layup tonight.
Probably his 3rd of the season, too. Joyce's layup is partially deflected. Feely's got the rebound. Here comes Coventry. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Finnegan pulls it out. Coventry having some success with Finnegan at point. He wants from 20. Sure. Riley Finnegan now with 13. The lead is 14. And talk from the foul circle. Nader. No. Finnegan the rebound. Ochres are doing everything right except make layups. Finnegan the other way. That one's good and one.
Riley Finnegan. What a great move by Finnegan. We'll see it again. Great move by Finnegan.
Bulldogs foul number 11, great Antok. She's 2nd of the evening.
Antok picks up his 2nd.
Checking in for Coventry at number 12.
Finnegan, 3 threes, 3 twos. That's 15 points. And after seeing the Ochres for an entire week, this is an offensive explosion.
It really is.
They don't make free throws either, though. Farris finds some room, puts it up and in over Prue.
Ferris Nader.
It's only the second floor basket of the second quarter.
Correct. And it comes with about a minute left.
Yeah.
Nelson, high post. Off to Martin. It's going to go to Westerly.
Yeah.
That's a good call.
That was a good call. It's off his chest.
He doesn't think so.
Of course not. Plead your case. Not going to go anywhere.
Joyce gets a touch from Antok. Nader guarded by Nelson. Finnegan went for a steal there and lost it out of bounds.
It's all right. Finnegan did his job. Interrupted the flow of play. Make him start all over again. 27 seconds left on the shot clock.
Inbound to Joyce. Down the lane, went right by Shockley. Missed the shot. Elliott's got the rebound, though, and here comes Coventry again. There's going to be some statistician at the bench counting. Oh, blocked there by Williams. Off the attempt by Finnegan. Nelson, the steal on Nader. Down to the final 23 seconds of the first half. Martin will drive. The layup missed. Joyce over Shockley. It falls.
Joyce for 2.
3 seconds left. It's got to go up here, Finnegan. Nearly went.
Oh, nearly went in. And I think he got fouled at the same time, but they didn't call it.
They followed the whistle on.
Oh, they shouldn't.
For the Coventry Ochres, a great offensive output for the first time this season. and a pretty decent defensive effort as well. We're at halftime with the Ogres by 12. This is 3-2-1.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
What is Cousin Johnny doing now? This is ridiculous. What the?
Oh! Pooper's full! Oh, hey, Clark, I didn't see it. It's Cousin Johnny Mac here at Sandy Motors. Welcome to where we make car buying wicked easy, and we make it wicked easy all holiday season long. So don't get your tinsel all tangled up. Come get a new sleigh now to the new year and see our markdown prices. Get approved and financed now at sandymotors.com. You can come see me, Cousin Johnny Mac, and all our sales staff. I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday Season. Oh, Merry Christmas!
At Bank RI, we're committed to a strong Rhode Island. And we're proud of the financial strength and trust we bring to our customers, to the communities of Rhode Island, and to companies and businesses all across the Ocean State. Bank Rhode Island. Banking. Strong and trusted.
Visit the West Warwick Civic Center for great family entertainment and special events, from public skating to sporting events and trade shows, and there's much, much more all year round. Visit us frequently on Facebook or on the town's website at westwarwickri.org. And for more information about facility rentals, call 822-9200. See you soon at the West Warwick Civic Center.
Back at the Flory Gym with Johnny Boots alongside and Caleb on the camera. It's got a ring to it, huh?
Caleb on the camera.
Yep.
Why not?
Ogres have a surprising eyebrow-raising 31-19 lead.
I got to say, I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting it.
Nor was I.
At lunch today, we were talking about the game, saying, "Oh, could be close, could be a little lopsided."
Let's
it
face
is.
it, we were saying it could be a
And
dog.
I was going to say it's going to be lopsided Westerly way. That's the way we were feeling it, to be honest, and not expecting Coventry to come out with a 31-19 lead at halftime. Not what we expected.
Coventry is outscoring Westerly from the floor 14-6.
That's unbelievable. How many floor baskets in the second quarter for Westerly?
Three. Two of them in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's the way the scoring has gone thus far in this one for the Bulldogs. Ferris Nader has 2. Caleb Williams is 1 for 2 from the line. Luigi Marchione has a field goal and a free throw for 3. Mike Joyce has 2. The rest belong to Braden Antock. 11 points on a 3, a couple of 2s, and 4 of 4 from the line. 6 field goals, 1 3-pointer. Keep this in mind. 6 free throws out of 8 attempts for 19 points. As Johnny Most would say, on the other side of the ledger.
And you're using a ledger. That's the scary part.
Elliot Shockley, 2 points. And Ananias Nelson has 4. And then you get the 2 big scorers. Riley Finnegan with 15 on 3 threes and 3 twos. Braden Martin has 10 on 5 floor baskets. The Okers are 0-4 from the line.
Braden Martin should have like 18 if he can at least make some layups, because he missed at least 3 that we counted.
That plus the fact of the free throws.
And the free throws.
2 free throws since he was about 8.
Exactly. So he should be up by 18, 20 points, not just 10.
The Ogres 14 field goals, 3 of them 3-pointers, 0 for 4 from the line for 31 points. They started out with a 14-3 run and never really looked back. Since that point, the closest Westerly came was within 8 at 20-12. But here Coventry is 31-19. If you're Brent Mazzaro, you're probably saying, okay, let's go full court press for a while and see what happens.
Yeah.
He's got the athletes. He's got the guard talent. He's got the quick hands. Why not?
But Brent Pizarro said earlier, before the game, he came up and said hi. He was saying he was worried about this team because Coventry was all over them last year here in
Reminder, we asked
Martha Fleury Gymnasium. He was worried, and we were looking at him going, really? You think so? He goes, yeah, I just don't trust, this matchup. I'm like, oh, okay. He knew better, and he was right. He was right.
He has about 4 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock here at halftime to right the ship and get his Bulldogs back into it.
I think you hit the nail on the head.
They're not out of it either.
I think you hit the nail on the head, though. If they go full court press, and they're as athletic as we've seen them be in the past, and they go full court press against the Okers, they can wear down the Okers. Because the Okers bench isn't really that deep with talent. They're young. I'm not saying they're not good, but they're just not seasoned, if you want to use that word.
And one of their veterans hasn't seen the floor yet. Caleb White has not played.
Oh.
So I don't know if he's coming off an illness or sickness. He's here.
He's dressed.
But we have not seen him in action yet.
So with 4 minutes left in the half, Westerly's already back out on the court, warming up. So
there's no panic in that team. I mean, they know that 12 points is not a large mountain to climb.
I don't know. I'm just I'm dumbfounded by the score at halftime. Not expecting that score from the Okers. We expected the start that they usually have in the first quarter, but they always fall off halfway through the second quarter. Then they're down by 6 or 8 at halftime, and then they kind of lose it in the third quarter.
One of the things that bears note is Riley Finnegan has been playing the point, which he has not done in the last couple of games. That is a switch. Usually it's Martin who creates and runs the offense, and he's out on the wing tonight. So it's a rather different Oker team that we saw in the last couple of games this week. We did the games on Monday and Wednesday, and it's a different look. And so far it's paying off.
Yeah. Good for Coach Pendola coming up with a different game plan and switching some things around. Might work for him. Good for him. I like that. And I'll find out tomorrow at work when I see him.
The conclusion of this game unfolds in just a couple of minutes. We'll break with the Okers up by 12. This is 3-2-1.
Welcome to Dan's Place, Rhode Island's #1 stop for amazing food, drinks, and live entertainment. Dan's Place offers a fantastic selection of unique menu items, including pizzas, pasta, steaks, and seafood. Here's what our customers have to say: a masterpiece on a crust. Watch your favorite New England teams on one of Dan's 4 big screen TVs. Looking for a great place to meet? Try Dan's Place.
I'm Dan from Dan's Place, where your only regret is not coming in sooner.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
What is Cousin Johnny doing now? This is ridiculous. What the?
Oh! Pooper's full! Oh, hey, Clark, I didn't see you. It's Cousin Johnny Mac here at Sandy Motors. Welcome to where we make car buying wicked easy, and we make it wicked easy all holiday season long. So don't get your tinsel all tangled up. Come get a new sleigh now to the new year and see our markdown prices. Get approved and financed now at sandymotors.com. You can come see me, Cousin Johnny Mac, and all our sales staff. I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday Season. Oh, Merry Christmas!
At Bank RI, we're committed to a strong Rhode Island. And we're proud of the financial strength and trust we bring to our customers, to the communities of Rhode Island, and to companies and businesses all across the Ocean State. Bank Rhode Island. Banking. Strong and trusted.
Now, back to the Boomerang's Roadhouse broadcast booth with John Parenti and Johnny Boots.
Welcome back to the Outfloor Gym in Coventry, where Elliot Shockley and Riley Finnegan, Brandon Martin, and Ananias Nelson, and Jamison Prue will start for the Okers. It's Antok, Joyce, Marchione, Williams, and Rodriguez for the Bulldogs, who trail by 12 to get the ball to start the second half. They'll move it quickly. Antok throws the ball on the right to Rodriguez. His shot is good. There are three on the back. That'll help. Finnegan for three. Nope. Rebound Westerly. They can get back in this thing really quickly. Nader lost the ball off his leg. It's Coventry ball. Little bit of pressure as they're playing ball denial now on Martin. Martin trying to, and does lose the ball. He wasn't trying to lose the ball. He was trying to lose his defender. Instead, he lost the ball. So another Oker turnover. Back the other way, Joyce now on Nelson. His baseline drive, we have a whistle. He stepped on the line. Oker ball. Brent wants timeout immediately. Well, they get off on a good start. And now the lead is 9 for Coventry. This is 3-2-1.
Visit the West Warwick Civic Center for great family entertainment and special events, from public skating to sporting events and trade shows. And there's much, much more all year around. Visit us frequently on Facebook or on the town's website at westwarwickri.org. And for more information about facility rentals, call 822-9200. See you soon at the West Warwick Civic Center.
If we have a chance to talk to Brent Mazzaro after the game, we're going to ask him about the timeout 50 seconds into the half. He saw something. Oker basketball protecting a 9-point lead. Brandon Martin near the Oker bench. Steal by Antok. 2-on-2. Antok all the way. It's a 4-0 run in the second half early for Westerly. The lead cut to 7. Freshman Prue picked up by Antok. Into the lane it goes, lost the ball. Williams taps it to Joyce. 4-on-3. Joyce to the hole. Oh, rejected by Shockley.
Nice block by Shockley.
His third. Still a Bulldog ball, though. Inbounds to Williams over Shockley. It won't fall. Williams, the putback won't fall. Shockley clears the board. Martin. No. Finnegan. Yes. From the West Greenwich town line, Riley Finnegan now with 18 points. And the lead up to 10. Wesley tries to match. Joyce's shot is no good. Nader got the rebound. Nothing doing there either. Joyce putback is good.
Mikey Joyce for 2.
In the seat. Finnegan this time, no good. Nelson picks up some garbage, missed the shot. Williams wrestles it away from Finnegan. Back the other way. Antok into the corner goes to Joyce. Right-hander, yes.
Mikey Joyce for 2.
Lead down to 6. Finnegan. Pass Nader. Little floater won't go. No call on the putback by Shockley.
No foul.
Elliott beside himself on that one. Antok the other way. Was 1-on-3. Pulled it back out. Caleb Williams. Glue from Shockley. Into the corner it goes. Hancock takes Prue to the hole. Side post jump shot won't go. Rebound Shockley. He was fouled by Braden Hancock, and now that's 3 on the captain.
Bulldogs foul on number 11, Braden Hancock, his third of the evening.
Nelson is out.
Coventry, number 10, Ryan.
Pina is in. Approaching the midway mark of the period, it's still just a 6-point lead. Bulldogs need another stop right here. Coventry goes 1-4 low. They bring out Shockley, high post left. Pina for 3. Got it!
Ryan Pina for 3.
Back up to 9. Williams, what a pass by
Nice
Williams. Ends up in the hands of Hancock for 3.
Braden Hancock from downtown.
Back down to 6 it goes. Again, the Bulldogs looking for that key stop to bring it down to 4, maybe 3. Martin for 3. It's short. Nothing but blue uniforms for the rebound. Taken by Mikey Joyce. Here's another 3-point goal. Good. Hancock on fire. We got ourselves a ball game, Boots.
There's no doubting in my mind that Wesley was going to come out and put some points on the board.
Timeout for Rich Pendola. 3-point game. 3:26 to play, third quarter. This is 3-2-1.
At Bank RI, we're committed to a strong Rhode Island. And we're proud of the financial strength and trust we bring to our customers, to the communities of Rhode Island, and to companies and businesses all across the Ocean State. Bank Rhode Island. Banking, strong and trusted.
Now, back to the Boomerangs Roadhouse broadcast booth with John Parenti and Johnny Boots.
Time to have a little more fun, aren't we, Boots?
We are kind of enjoying this back and forth game. A lot of hustle, a lot of scratch and grab, a lot of clawing.
And a lot of scoring.
A lot of
Bulldog
scoring.
Fan. They now have as many field goals in the third quarter in 4 minutes than they did in the entire previous 2 periods.
Sam Algieri.
All right, Algieri is back in the lineup for Westerly, along with Hancock, Nader, Williams, and Rodriguez. Braden Martin in with Prue, Finnegan, Shockley, and Pina. Bullet pass down low, retrieved by Finnegan. On it comes now and then returned to Finnegan. Picked up by Nader. Looks down low to the cutter. It's Martin. Spins, turns, baseline drive. Got it.
Nice move by Martin.
Back the other way. A block by Shockley on Williams.
Nice block by Shockley. Gorgeous block by Shockley.
I've got a thought to offer to you when I have an opportunity regarding Westerly's last defensive trip down court.
Go right ahead.
Do it in a moment. Hancock traveled. If you noticed, and I know Brett Fazzaro was probably watching the Middletown game or the Johnston game. Remember when Johnston came to Coventry and pitched the side posts with that 2-3 zone? Westerly just went into a 2-3 zone. Martin found a way to attack it, though. We'll see what happens here. They're going to stay man-to-man. Jamison, Prue, Elliott Shockley. Back to Prue it comes. Working the side of the Ochre bench. It's Finnegan. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Shockley sets a pick. Finnegan has nothing. He was triple teamed. The ball will be retained by Coventry. So Martin will inbound. The Bulldogs will pick a man. Into Shockley it goes. Elliott puts it up, scores, and draws a foul.
Westerly foul on number 5, Luigi
Marchione picks up his third.
Fourth of the evening.
No, that's 4. That hurts. Shockley hits the freebie. Lead back up to 8. Coventry had an answer. Marchione blocked. Rebound good.
Marchione for 2.
Still just a 6-point game. Prue had his pass broken up. Ended up in Peter's hands, but hit the baseline or the sideline. Marchione comes out. Husero is back in. Boy, what a football season he had. Finnegan thought about a 3 on Nader. Instead brings it back out, starts his drive again. Spins, turns, left-hand layup is no good. Williams the rebound, down to Nader, who picked up some garbage. From the foul line right, he'll dish it back up top. Caleb Williams had the ball pickpocketed away. Westerly retains possession. Bulldogs down by 6. Now Williams. The layup won't go. Rebound out to Joyce. Mikey for 3. Won't go. Rebound to Coventry to Jamison Prue. 94 seconds left to play, third quarter. Joyce slid through a pick. Martin's turnaround. No. Williams the rebound. Now it's Coventry's a little bit cooler offensively.
Yeah.
Antok out to Williams for 3. It's short. Got his own rebound. Drives the lane. Lays it up. That's no good. Williams again. No. Partially deflected by Shockley.
Good defensive battle under the boards by the Okers.
Finnegan looking for some direction for Rich Pendola. 3-point try. Pina is short. Westerly has the board. Antok stops, rocks, 3-pointer is good.
Great Antok for 3.
Antok with 3 threes this quarter, introduced for 11 points in the period. Suddenly the lead back down to 3. Open lane, Shockley lays it in. Antok again, feeling it.
Antok for 3 more.
This is a 2-point game. Martin answers. Should say Finnegan.
At the end of 3 quarters.
And that will do for the period.
46. Westerly Bulldogs.
Suddenly, fans, we've got ourselves a basketball game. Westerly is pulled within 4. This is 3-2-1.
Welcome to Dan's Place, Rhode Island's #1 stop for amazing food, drinks, and live entertainment. Dan's Place offers a fantastic selection of unique menu items, including pizzas, pasta, steaks, and seafood. Here's what our customers have to say: a masterpiece on a crust. Watch your favorite New England teams on one of Dan's 4 big screen TVs. Looking for a great place to meet? Try Dan's Place.
I'm Dan from Dan's Place, where your only regret is not coming in sooner.
We've told you for years that AJ's Restaurant is Kent County's go-to spot for great breakfast, lunch, and takeout too at 828-4160. And now you'll find more parking, mere steps from the back of the building to AJ's front doors. AJ's. Plenty of those world-famous home fries, plenty of parking, and as always, popular for breakfast, popular for lunch. 1365 Main Street, West Warwick.
Now, back to the Boomerang's Roadhouse broadcast booth with John Parenti and Johnny Boots.
18-point quarter by Brendan Antok has brought the Westerly Bulldogs to within 4 points. Antok now with 25 on the evening. Far and away the leading scorer of the game. Coventry's leading scorers, Riley Finnegan, who has 20. Braden Martin has 12. Final 8 minutes about to get underway as the inbound controlled by the Coventry Ogres, Riley Finnegan. Martin goes behind the back after accepting the inbounds pass. Martin spins, turns, tricky dribbles, foul line jump shot, no. He wanted a foul, didn't get it. He's got to pick himself up. That try by Finnegan is no good. Partially deflected. Here comes Westerly with a chance to pull to within one. Joyce is going to get called for trouble. So nothing doing in the first half minute. Westerly staying in the man-to-man. Could have been an extra step there. The layup is good. Martin picks up his 14th, 48-42 the score and whistles. That one won't count. It's Husaro, Rodriguez, Nader. If I was on Prue, Nader and Joyce. Those are your 5. Antox had the hot hand. He's guarded there by Prue. Drives the lane, lays it up and in. 27 for Antox. Lead is 4. 1 minute played in the last period. Martin had nothing. Peter the drive, jump past Shockley. Elliott goes forward, lays it up.
Shot. Should have taken the shot.
Ended up in the hands of the Bulldogs. Antox again, he's fouled.
Shockley's still complaining about the foul underneath the basket, and he's not getting down there back on defense, and Pendola's yelling at him. Get down there on defense. I don't care about the foul that wasn't called. And I don't blame Pendola for yelling at him.
Pena picks out at third. Antox freebie is good. He has saved this Bulldog team, believe me.
He has. He really has.
Two-point game again. 29 for Antox. In 26 minutes or so. Inbound to Prue. Sees an opening in the lane, traveled, nobody saw it. Wesley picks up the ball anyway. Ball don't lie. 3-on-2. Nader blocked by Braden Martin.
What a block by Martin. Nice block by Martin.
Jack Feely goes back into the ball game for Coventry.
How much I like instant replay.
Yes. Nader hits. Ferris Nader.
We have a new ball game.
We told you it was possible. Nostradamus handled by play tonight.
You're about as old as him.
Martin missed. Bulldogs can take the lead. Antox for 3. Got it! Timeout, Rich Pendle. The Bulldogs have battled all the way and have taken a 3-point lead. 51-48. This is 3-2-1.
Welcome to Dan's Place. Welcome to Dan's Place, Rhode Island's #1 stop for amazing food, drinks, and live entertainment. Dan's Place offers a fantastic selection of unique menu items, including pizzas, pasta, steaks, and seafood. Here's what our customers have to say: a masterpiece on a crust. Watch your favorite New England teams on one of Dan's 4 big screen TVs. Looking for a great place to meet? Try Dan's Place.
I'm Dan from Dan's Place, where your only regret is not coming in sooner.
While we were gone, we had a technical foul charged to Braden Martin. And in a couple more free throws. He's got about 121 points tonight. Actually, it's 34. And the Bulldogs lead by 5. They once trailed in this game by 12. They trailed by 12 at halftime. So it's been a 17-point swing. And they get the basketball back. Nader. On the right it goes to Antok. Picked up there by Prue. Could have called a hand check there. Antok gets into Williams, got it right back. Lifts it on up, it doesn't fall. Antok the rebound. He's going to get called for a foul. And now that's 4 on Braden Antok. So the plot thickens.
Take it to Antok now.
Number 21, Mikey Joyce.
Well, he can't because he's coming out of the game.
Mikey Joyce replaces him.
Ananias Nelson.
Nelson back in for the Oakers. Here's some pressure by the Bulldogs.
I was waiting for this to see when West was going to put on some more pressure.
Martin to Finnegan. Finnegan had the hot hand in the second quarter. Off to Martin it goes. A little bit of room for a running left-hander that's good. That ends a 10-0 run that gave Westerly a 5-point lead. Now it's down to 3. Nader on Nelson. Stops, pops, misses. Out of bounds to Coventry. Hey, this is fun.
This is fun. It's a great game.
Braden Martin back the other way. Hina has assumed the point. Off to Finnegan. Picked up by Marchione. Did not use the Shibley trip. Instead goes on the Feely, and we've got a whistle and a foul on the side post. It's again Marchione, and he's out.
Good anticipation, good play, nice give and go. They drew the foul. He's wishing it was a shooting foul.
So Marchione ends the night with 5 points. And Ananias Nelson gets the ball out to Finnegan. Then sets a pick. Riley for 3. Got it! The Oakers have tied the game.
No, don't count the Oakers out. Not in the least.
Mikey Joyce double team. Nearly lost out of bounds along the end line.
Shockley pushed him out.
Yep. Good call there by Jeff Fogarty.
Absolutely.
For Elliott's the second. It's a 4-minute and 15-second long game. And timeout on the floor. With 4:15 left, we're at a standoff. This is 3-2-1.
What is Cousin Johnny doing now? This is ridiculous. What the?
Oh, pooper's full. Oh, hey, Clark, I didn't see it. It's Cousin Johnny Mac here at Sandy Motors. Welcome to where we make car buying wicked easy, and we make it wicked easy all holiday season long. So don't get your tinsel all tangled up. Come get a new sleigh now to the new year and see our markdown prices. Get approved and financed now at sandymotors.com. You can come see me, Cousin Johnny Mac, and all our sales staff. I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday Season. Oh, Merry Christmas!
At Bank RI, we're committed to a strong Rhode Island. And we're proud of the financial strength and trust we bring to our customers, to the communities of Rhode Island, and to companies and businesses all across the Ocean State. Bank Rhode Island. Banking. Strong and trusted.
4 minutes and 15 seconds left to decide the winner of Footspin, the best game we've done all year so far,
It's been
Boots.
awesome.
The inbound and Nader. Antok with the hot hand. Off for a foul line jump shot that's missed. The rebound put back up and missed. Shockley had it, lost it. Prue has it. Westerly wants to travel. It's not going to get it. Here's a 3-on-3. Ananias Nelson. No. Feely, no.
Oh.
We came to a basketball game and a rodeo broke out.
Knockdown, drag out. Look at this.
Hancock, guarded by Nelson, got the pick from Williams, threw it back out top. 3-point try, no. Shockley grabs the rebound.
And foul.
Joyce grabbed Shockley. Brent Fazaro off the bench saying, just play. Worry about nothing. Play. Braden Martin comes back the other way. Over the angry elephant he comes. Out to the perimeter stripe. Lets it fly. Short.
He's been short all night on his three-pointers.
Farris Nader the rebound. Here comes Westerly in a tie ball game. Antok, layup. Yes. I think that's 36 maybe. Dogs by 2. Feely the other way. That's no good. Rebound fought for. They're on the floor. Held ball will be the call.
Timeout White.
A timeout call by Rich Pendola.
Smart timeout by Pendola. Retains possession coming out of the timeout.
3 minutes to play. Westerly by 2. This is 3-2-1.
Visit the West Warwick Civic Center for great family entertainment and special events, from public skating to sporting events and trade shows. And there's much, much more all year around. Visit us frequently on Facebook or on the town's website at westwarwickri.org. And for more information about facility rentals, call 822-9200. See you soon at the West Warwick Civic Center. We've told you for years that AJ's Restaurant is Kent County's go-to spot for great breakfast, lunch, and takeout too at 828-4160. And now you'll find more parking, mere steps from the back of the building to AJ's front doors. AJ's, plenty of those world-famous home fries, plenty of parking, and as always, popular for breakfast, popular for lunch. 1365 Main Street, West Warwick.
Thank you, Johnny Boots, for buying breakfast at AJ's the other day.
You're welcome. Good breakfast. Love the home fries. Get it tomorrow.
Everybody does. Braden Martin, his team trails by 2. Finds the opening, dumped it off. Nelson wasn't ready. Westerly ball.
And Nelson was wide open for an easy layup. You just saw that ball coming to him.
Westerly looking for its biggest lead of the night right here. Can you believe it?
Thanks, Joe Castiglione.
2:38 left to play in the ball game.
Big stop here.
Shockley tried for the block, but Caleb Williams scores the hoop. 4-point Bulldog lead. Martin the other way. Finnegan drives. Finnegan. The reverse layup is no good. And we have a foul charged against Anthony Rodriguez.
No, I don't. No, it's not a foul. No, I think it was knocked out of bounds by
It's a
Coventry.
Westerly Bulldog.
It's a Westerly Bulldog ball. Yep.
Fogarty's hand gestures crossed me up.
Yeah, no, he had his hands up like he was showing numbers.
Mikey Joyce, the freshman.
Killing some
picked up
time
by
off the clock now.
2:04 left to play. Dogs by 4. Little floater won't go. Elliott Shockley the rebound. Coventry needs points. Jack Feely to Martin. That's where they want the ball. Martin will control.
He's better take this to the hoop.
And he does. He lays it in. And Rodriguez was playing lockdown defense on him at the same time. 2-point Bulldog lead. Joyce the other way to Williams. They'll look for Antok. He'll pop out. Had the ball tipped away and then takes one in the face. It's going to be a Coventry
smart
ball.
play. Smacked it off the face of Antok, and it went out of bounds. They're looking for a foul on the Bulldogs. bench, but they're not going to get it. That was just knockdown, drag out, playground playing right there.
Riley Finnegan walked over to Antok and said, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, that's class.
Now the Oakers with a chance to tie or take the lead. This is a big possession with 1:12 left to play. Martin picked up by Joyce. Martin trying to school Joyce. Joyce is having none of it. Martin way outside, 20 on the shot clock, still plenty of time.
Oh, they wanted a double dribble there.
Finnegan, couple of dribbles, drives the lane, reverse, no good. Westerly has the rebound, it's Nader.
Big stop here.
45 seconds left to play. 3-point try, short. Elliott Shockley the rebound.
35 seconds left in the regulation.
Martin down by 2.
And there's a foul
on Joyce, his second.
.5 seconds left in regulation.
It was 31-19 Coventry at halftime. And behind Braden Antok, Westerly has put on a show here in the period. Coventry needs to score. Shot clock is off. 26 left to play. Martin went left, went right. 3-point try. Good! Oakers by 1 with 17 seconds. Strapping game. Brentford Arrows going to call timeout. 14.7 seconds remaining in a great high school basketball game. This is 3-2-1.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
Great play right now. This is the three-pointer that gave the Oakers the lead, 58-57, with 32 seconds left in regulation.
21 points for Braden Martin, 36 points for Braden Antok.
And by the way, I was wrong. Your microphone was live.
Oh, okay.
Still learning this stuff.
Yeah, we're...
But I love instant replay. I hope our viewers do as well.
We're on 2 of the learning curve.
Exactly.
Seconds. Williams to drive. It's good. Timeout, Rich Pendola. 59-58. Westerly has the lead, but Coventry has the basketball. Let's keep it right here.
Okay, we'll keep it here. Let's see if I can get that replay back up with that great shot underneath. And we do have the replay looking great, if you can see it. It just gave the Bulldogs the lead, 59-58. With 7.5 seconds left, I think I see.
Wait until we master that thing. Caleb Lubin, a heck of a game to video.
59-58. Oakers take the lead by 1 after being down by 11 at the half.
Jim Ross would call this a slobber knocker. And it all happened in the second half.
It did. This game took its shell from the first half, cracked a great second half of action. Both teams have really knocked down, drag-out fight. You know what? I don't want to. Martin with his missed layups in the first half. I think he had at least 3 missed layups, at least 3 missed free throws. Here we go.
7.4 seconds left. The inbound reaches Brandon Martin. He'll scoot down the court. He'll draw, stop. They're looking to Nelson for three. It won't go. That'll do it. Bulldogs win.
He had a great shot. He had a great look. It hit the front of the rim. Just didn't go in for him.
Wow.
Unbelievable. I just feel terrible for the Okers. I really do.
They played so well.
They did. Wow.
But a couple of, you hit it right in the head, Boots. A couple of missed layups and a couple of missed free throws.
In the first half by Martin did it. And I'd say just him. But you have to look at everything going through the game and see where were the missed opportunities in the game. And in the first half, those were them. Second half, I can't really see any missed opportunities in the second half. It's just that Westerly came out and they put a full-on press onto the Okers. And Shockley played a heck of a game underneath that hoop. And some great second chance rebounds. And I got to play the game. I really do. If anybody.
This game was decided at the foul line big time.
It really was.
Westerly had 10 free throws tonight. The Okers had 1. And they were 1 of 5 from the stripe.
Nobody went into the bonus either.
No. So it was a clean game, a well-played game.
Yeah, well-played, clean game. Yep, no bonuses. So I guess we'll talk about it when we come back.
And we will come back to wrap this one up. 59-58 Westerly.
Welcome to Dan's Place, Rhode Island's #1 stop.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment,
Boomerang's Roadhouse is celebrating 5 years at 293 Providence Street in West Warwick. Boomerang's features award-winning burgers, wings, fresh smoked barbecue, pasta, and seafood too. Bring the gang to Boomerang's.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon.
Welcome to Dan's Place, Rhode Island's #1 stop for amazing.
What is Cousin Johnny doing now? This is ridiculous. What the?
Oh! Pooper's full! Oh, hey, Clark, I didn't see it. It's Cousin Johnny Mac here at Sandy Motors. Welcome to where we make car buying wicked easy. And we make it wicked easy all holiday season long. So don't get your tinsel all tangled up. Come get a new sleigh now to the new year and see our markdown prices. Get approved and financed now at sandymotors.com. You can come see me, Cousin Johnny Mac, and all our sales staff. I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday Season. Oh, Merry Christmas!
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
Welcome to Dan's Place, Rhode Island's #1 stop for amazing food, drinks, and live entertainment. Dan's Place offers a fantastic selection of unique menu items, including pizzas, pasta, steaks, and seafood. Here's what our customers have to say: a masterpiece on a crust. Watch your favorite New England teams on one of Dan's 4 big screen TVs. Looking for a great place to meet? Try Dan's Place.
I'm Dan from Dan's Place, where your only regret is not coming in sooner.
We've told you for years that AJ's Restaurant is Kent County's go-to spot for great breakfast, lunch, and takeout too at 828-4160. And now you'll find more parking, mere steps from the back of the building to AJ's front doors. AJ's, plenty of those world-famous home fries, plenty of parking, and as always, popular for breakfast, popular for lunch. 1365 Main Street, West Warwick.
Now, back to the Boomerang's Roadhouse broadcast booth with John Parenti and Johnny Boots.
The one thing we're forgetting to say, Boots, the
What's
fact that Coventry has just taken a Division I team to the limit. That in itself is a victory for Coventry High School.
Rich Pendola's going to look at that and keep that in the back of his mind that his team can play with Division I. It's proven. They proved it here tonight. And we thought it was. We'll be honest. We had breakfast yesterday. We had lunch today, and we talked about it. This is going to be a slobber knocker, as you would call it, in Westerly's favor. But it was none of that. Coventry came in here anticipating to win the game, and they almost did. I just feel bad for Rich Pendola's team. I really do. They had it in the hand, but Westerly was the better team down the stretch.
Guys, we should get John Parenti a big black cowboy hat.
Hello, Ben.
Hi, Ben Bobber.
Also, guys, I just want to say, the internet looks fine now that the game's over.
Oh, thanks. Great.
Yeah.
I hit like 9 commercials and nothing was firing earlier.
Yeah.
So Sandy Lotus fired.
I just wanted to hop on and say congratulations, guys. Thank you for coming over here to 321, and hopefully we won't have as many stormy nights like this with the internet.
I hope not.
But it was also stormy in the gym, and I'll let you guys get back to the post-game show. But thank you, and a terrific job to both of you, especially during less than ideal circumstances with the storms outside and the connectivity issues that we had.
Oh, thank you, Ben. It's our pleasure coming over to 321 Media. It's been a pleasure.
We're having a ball, Ben.
We're having so
Having a
much
ball.
fun. It really has. It's rejuvenated us. I can say that. It's rejuvenated him. He needs a rejuvenation.
It takes a lot to rejuvenate a 70-year-old guy, doesn't it?
He's into it now. I can tell you. He loves being on camera. That's the best part. He dresses up now. Look at the nice sweaters.
Yeah, 3 in a row.
I know. I can't wait for Christmas. What's Santa going to bring you to bring on TV?
No, she's sitting right here, though.
I see. Santa's sitting in front of us. She's going to bring you some nice
Speak
new
a
outfits.
little louder, will you?
She can hear me. I'm a loud guy.
All right, gang. Here's the way the game turned out. Just completed. The Bulldogs winning 59-58. For the Okers, who fall to 0-4, but probably the best 0-4 team in America.
I have to say, the best 0-4 team. We've seen 3 of their 4 games, and I like this team. I really do.
Ryan Pina had a 3-pointer, and Ananias Nelson had 4 points on a couple of deuces. He missed the last shot. That kid's going to be feeling some heartbreak.
Yeah.
Good kid, good player. Had 4 for the Okers. 7 points tonight and as many rebounds for Elliot Shockley. 3 field goals, 1 of 1 from the line. The only free throw Coventry made tonight. More about that in a moment. Braden Martin finished with 21 points, 10 field goals, including 1 3-pointers. Never got to the line. Well, he did get to the line once. He was over 2. Riley Finnegan finished with 23 points, was the Ogres' leading scorer. 9 field goals, 5 of them 3-pointers. He helped Coventry protect its lead in the third quarter before that final Westerly onslaught, an 11-point run from 48-42 to 53-48, pulled off by the Bulldogs in the fourth quarter. And for those Bulldogs, Coventry, 25 field goals, 7 3-pointers, 1 of 5 from the line for 58. For the Bulldogs, Ferris Nader had 4 points. It was a 5-point night for Caleb Williams, 2 field goals, 1 of 2 from the line. Luigi Marchioni, the same thing for 5. 3 points for Mikey Joyce. The rest, a virtuoso performance by Braden Nantok. The senior co-captain, 11 field goals, 6 3-pointers, 8 of 8 from the line.
Wow.
Coventry was 1 for 5 from the line. Nantok was 8 for 8. 36 points, 25 of them in the second half.
There's your difference right there in the game.
That was a virtuoso performance.
Braden Nantok made that difference in the second half.
21 field goals, 11 of 13 from the line, 59 points, 6 3-pointers. Coventry actually outshot the Bulldogs from the floor, 25-21.
You know, you got to give credit to the Bulldogs. They came back from 11 points down at the half, and they just handed it to the Okers. And the Okers, they sustained. I'm not going to give you that. They hung with them throughout the entire second half. Just made them more baskets, and that's proven.
Was kind of hoping that Brent Mazzaro would come up and say hi after the game. I know he talked to Angelo Luzzi back in their last win when 3-2-1 carried that one down South County way. But
Coventry shutting down Nader was a big thing, though, too.
Yeah.
He had 21 points against East Greenwich in their game against East Greenwich. So, yeah, that's a big shutdown. But, again, Braden Antok had the game of the season so far, I'm sure, or a career game for him with 36 points and making a difference going into the second half.
Think about it, 25 points in 16 minutes
Yeah.
to complete the game.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. That is great. So, when do we see each other again? We don't.
Monday?
Nope.
No, not Monday.
Not
All right,
Monday.
so let's see,
We're still.
I got my schedules here. Hold on.
Ben, I know you're still there, Ben, and you're listening, and I love it when you do listen.
Yeah, I'm here.
Monday, East Greenwich and Coventry at East Greenwich. What are you thinking?
Trying to make it happen. Trying to find a camera person for that one.
I gotcha.
Sounds good.
Sounds great.
And then we get into tournament time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we get into tournament time.
So I will say this, hoping that we get a cameraman for Monday night, but just in case, to you, Ben Barber, to you, Johnny Boots, to you, Jacob, to Caleb, I'm sorry. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, my friend. It's been a pleasure, and I'm just so rejuvenated and look forward to the new year in our new home here at 321 Media. I'm excited. I really am. You have no idea.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Caleb Lucacci.
What's that, Ben? Hold on. What's that, Ben?
Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas, Ben.
Also, Jacob is calling the Cheraho game. We do have a Jacob right now, which I don't even think that you know, John, but Jacob is calling the Cheraho game right now.
Are they ahead?
I don't know, actually. I haven't. Hold on. I'll give you an update on the Cheraho game.
Sure. Why not? Give us updates. We like updates.
Yeah.
You can put them in the comments if you ever know. I read the comments. I see it pop up.
Did we get
It is 46-42 right now. Coventry Oakers with 2 minutes left are leading by 4.
Wow.
So the Oakers are leading by 4 with 2 minutes left.
Okay.
My next venture is to try to, do what CBS does. Let's join the game in progress. His bonus coverage of the Charo game. That's my
You
next
want to do
venture.
that? I can do that right now for you.
I figured
Yep.
you would.
I figured.
I got excited about replay, Ben. You know that. That was my baby. I wanted instant replay, been asking for it for a long time.
Small steps are small victories, gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm sure. There it is. Bringing it up. I'll bring it up on the stage. There it is. Look at that. Wow. Fourth quarter, 46-42. The Oakers and Charahoe girls game. We got bonus coverage here on 321. What could you ask for? John's getting excited, Ben. I just want you to know that.
This is crazy. All this tech stuff, this is nuts.
What are we doing with this Christmas
I've
background right now?
got the two right guys to hang out with, too.
Look at this, 47-42. Is that the internet, Ben? I'm just curious. Is that my internet or yours?
It's your internet.
What's that?
It's your internet.
It's my internet. I figured that. It
Yep.
can't handle all the streaming. How much time is left? Do we have
47-42? Guys, if you want to call the rest of this Charahoe game, I'll keep it on mute for you.
If I knew this, let's see, Charahoe. So we got Jacob Baruder and Coach Russ calling the game on 321 Charahoe.
Yeah, we don't want to steal their thunder.
No, we won't. We'll just let them. I wish can we bring up their audio?
We
Ben,
can
are
bring
you
up
allowed
their
to?
audio.
All right, bring it up. Let them go. I'll mute us over here. We'll keep it extra bonus coverage to the because I'm sure we have some watchers from Coventry that are still watching.
Absolutely.
7:42. Yes, folks. We will see what happens here.
Yeah, it's just exciting. I mean, he's got to be.
It's been a great game.
Yeah, he's got to be really excited about this. I mean, they could have tossed the towel in. They were down by 12 coming into the quarter. They actually took the lead, 42-41. Got to give Coventry credit. They're the senior leadership here from Leah Lapham, the senior, hit 3 big foul shots, really taking over the game. Pierce with a big second shot opportunity for him.
Latham's been incredible for them. And I think the Chargers obviously just Aiello set the tone for him. Noka set the tone. Downing even crashing Fasano. And here they go.
Big possession here. Big possession by Charahoe.
Aiello here. Gets the one-on-one matchup they wanted. Aiello drives.
Good defense by Coventry. Pierce comes in there.
And great job by Pisano to hustle. Great job there. As we're under
Great
90
D by
seconds.
Pierce too there. She's had a few big blocks actually tonight.
Yeah, that's big there.
It's a big possession, you guys. Oh, she had her.
Oh, what a pass the door.
Great call. 47-44 with 1:20 left.
And a three-point game.
Cut it off here. Cut it off. Oh.
Down and got it. They switch court and slow it down.
You don't need to foul. You don't need to foul. That's what he's telling her. You don't need to. You don't need to. No, he's saying don't foul. She misheard her. He's telling Tess to come.
And yeah, just definitely a miscommunication there. Just knowing they're in the double. That's costly there. And it puts it to 4.
Another big foul shot from Leah Lapham. She is 4 for 5 in this quarter. That's big time, man.
There's still a lot of game left.
There is, but you got to give her credit. You got to give this Coventry team credit.
At the line, this is where, and I know they're only 2-0 right now, but this is where great teams can be great. When you make your free throws count in the pressure.
If they win this game, they'll be 2-0.
On RIL, it says 2-0 right now.
Really? Who they play?
I'm going to go check it out.
Nice. Good rebound by Leah. Again, Lapham with a big rebound.
As they are in here, 51 seconds remaining.
And Leah Lapham with the ball.
Great defense by Aiello.
You call the timeout. Good coach by Coventry.
Yeah, you don't want to get a 5-second call, I believe. Right? Could have been called there.
It's a 30-second timeout, Jake. So they're okay. I just checked Max Preps. So they're 2-0.
Yeah, because there's so much like different things with Max Preps and RIL. I'm gonna check to make sure again.
No, I'm sure.
I don't want to mess up.
Because it was weird. They only had one game in a week.
Right.
You know. Yeah, but they're just tough. They're playing tough. I know they beat West Warwick. I don't know what the other game was.
We are gonna figure it out.
Good luck.
Wish
I
me luck.
struggle with it. The RIL. Well, 49, 44, 43-7 left. Coventry's in the bonus, so anytime Chargers foul, they go to the line. And right now, Leah Lapham, you don't want going to the line. She's 5 out of her last 6.
Yeah, I'm putting your best defender on her and making it very difficult for her to get it.
Hopefully they can get a steal here.
What a find there and the finish to make it a 7-point game.
That could be it.
Gets it to the corner. Edmonds a triple. Yes. And a big 3 to cut it within 4. Full court press. They dribble through it here. Shot clock is off.
That played very well.
And he's saying the whole that they're going to have to foul.
Now you got to foul.
Oh, this is the wrong person here.
Right now.
Lapham is fouled. And
Leah's like, give me that line. I'm hot right now. 5 out of her last 6.
Yeah, this is the one person they shouldn't have got to the line.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, they're going to keep it in her hands right now. What a great game.
Obviously, 2 shots. No more 1-on-1 bonus, and she misses the ball.
What are you doing here?
It's tough to see that second one go in, so I didn't think it happened on this shot.
This would be a big miss.
Tough environment. One goes up, misses, and rebound.
What's it?
10 seconds. A 3. An incredible 3. 4 seconds. Oh my God. And that was the ball game there, and Coach Russ.
Hey, great game by Charahoe, great game by Coventry. If you're Coach Dan, you can't be disappointed here.
Wow, Boots, Parenti, you guys still here?
Wow, that's an incredible game.
1 pointer there, 1 pointer here.
Yeah.
Yep,
that was
absolutely.
incredible.
So that's it's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, and
Yes, no.
this
Wow.
one is done. 1 point game in both directions, guys.
Yeah, exactly. 1 point game in both directions. Girls League
51-50 Okers win, and 59-58 Okers lose tonight.
Yep.
So glad we got
Incredible.
to see the Coventry girls win, though, to send the fans home happy.
That is true. That is true.
They're already driving on the one-way driveway out and down Reservoir Road.
Exactly.
Well, the fans that are at home watching the Coventry Okers on 3-2-1.
And we had a bunch of them too. We thank them.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys. Appreciate you.
Ben. Yeah, that was fun.
Thank you, Ben. All right, that does it from here. Caleb Lupinacci, sooner or later I'll get your name right.
He's not even paying attention to you. What, me? Who? Yeah, we're talking about you. Go ahead. Yeah. Good. Yeah, you don't want to unplug anything like you did last time.
Yeah.
Good idea. Oh, there was bonus coverage going on. You're correct.
Good job. All right, for Johnny Boots, John Parenti, for Caleb, for everybody here in Coventry. Thank you to Joe and company here at the Ogres for helping to get us on. I'm John Parenti. Final score once again tonight. I'm all talked out. 59-58 Westerly.